cracking open. Looks like beer, but it's not. It's water. All right. Alrighty. Oh. Let's talk about music today. Got a crazy weekend.
Hey, my man. How you
Hey,
doing?
what's up? How are you?
I'm very good. Very, very good. It's good to see you.
Yeah, man. Just waking up, having a little late morning, but it's okay.
What time
I
is it?
don't. It's 11 a.m.
Is that the time you usually get up?
No, yesterday I get up different times. Like yesterday I got up at 6 a.m. My neighbors are excavating, so they're like drilling into the ground, and it's so loud, man. It's just it keeps waking me up. But like I slept right through it today. I was just melatonin, and I'm out.
Oh, really? Melatonin. I tried it and it gave me the weirdest hangovers. Can you hear me? Steve? I think I lost you. Ah, now you're back?
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna try to put this down on the ground. I hope it doesn't cover a microphone. Can you hear me now?
Now it's better. Yes.
Okay, all right, good. How you doing, man?
Very good. Very good. We're still missing Johannes from Hong Kong. Can you get him in too?
Yeah, how do I do that? What's his Instagram?
Hong Kong music.
Don Kong.
D
I hope it's the right guy.
It is the right guy.
All right,
Oh,
here we are.
what's up, guys?
Here we
Late to the
are.
party, kind of.
So, where are you guys from?
I'm from South Germany, Stuttgart.
Yeah,
Nice.
we're actually both from South Germany. Right now, I'm living in Berlin, but we're like South Germany people.
Nice.
You live
Well,
in Vegas, right?
yeah, I live in Vegas. Kind of lost my voice. Had a crazy weekend. Um, Shows are back over here. I don't know how is it over there
Tell
in
me.
Germany.
Well, it's
Germany,
Germany, right?
yeah,
So
There's no,
everything's
like there's no shows, right? It's still like on lockdown or
yeah. It's starting right now to open up again, but it's really slow and really cautious. And I don't know. Now that new the new virus is coming in a few months, maybe, and that will maybe set Germany back again into lockdown. I'm a bit scared, but right now it's looking like in a few weeks or months it could open up again. Everything kind of right, Martin?
yeah. But again, like I said, it's still Germany. You know, everything has to be in order. Everything has to be done the exact right way. You
Yeah,
know, and I feel like we're going to be the last people, at least in Europe, to open up.
that's a pity.
Yeah.
Pity. Yeah, so for everyone's watching Instagram live right now, I'm bringing on these two amazing, wonderful producers, uh, Don Kong in purple, Martin Horger in the light, and they released an incredible song, incredible record on a good one. It's my new label. I started just this year. So you guys like are actually release number 3. So the
mm,
first release was MT11.
mm,
Second release was a record I produced with George Benson,
I saw that.
and you guys are the third, and it's all about, you know, house music, where the future of house music is sounding and going. And you know, I reached out to Martin last year because I love your music, man. You make great music, and I was
Thanks,
like,
man.
I gotta release, I gotta put out a record of yours. I have to. It's just too so good. So you know, you guys teamed up, and I believe in you.
Nice.
Awesome.
Great
But by
sample.
the way, why did you start a new sub label, like to push house music,
Yeah.
or what was the idea behind it?
Yeah. So Bloom Twins says you started your label. Yeah. So I started Dimmock 26 years ago. So Dimmock was my label. I started when I was a kid, and we put out over 1,000 releases on Dimmock. And you know, as I grew Dimmock and it turned into more of an electronic label, then you realize there's so many genres and so many sounds. And then I started another label called New Noise, and New Noise is all about young, brand new, fresh artists, and all that music is copyright free. So like all the streamers and Twitchers and YouTubers can stream and use that music, and people and like people creatives can use that music for free. That's the whole point, is to get that music out there, right? And then a good one, and Dimmock and Fuego is my Latin label. So I have a whole team around that. So we release strictly Latin X music. And it needs its own infrastructure, its own ecosystem, and it's doing actually really, really well. And a good one is all about house music. And you know, house music is its own world. You guys know this. Like, I think a lot of people outside of electronic music might not realize how vast and like, it's just like you guys have your own space and frequency, the way, your own language almost, you know. So and I respect that. It's like more about respect. So in that regard, I wanted to have a foundation, a foundation, a home. Sorry, my voice is like dying. Foundation, a home for just house artists that you know, live and breathe house music. And because you know, during COVID, I started really, I was making house records under different alias a few years back, but during COVID, I went in pretty hard. I started making some more house records. So that's the birth of a good one. Was like, okay, I could put out my own house records under different names. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to always be Steve Aoki, you know.
Man,
So
amazing. Like I've
Yeah.
obviously, like so many people, I've been following your journey and like all the labels you did and all those amazing things, you know, and then seeing that you like decided to give house music a bigger platform, you know, like have something under your brand, especially for house music, made me super happy, you know. And
thank you.
it's a really cool thing for the whole scene. And
Appreciate
it's
that, man. Thank you.
man, exciting times.
It's also really funny because when I look back, like at the time when I first got into up-tempo music in general, I think one of the first tracks I heard was like Warp from you and Bloody Beetroots.
Yeah.
Yes.
From making dubstep into, okay, I can also do like Four to the Floor, and it's crazy energy music. So yeah, it's really crazy to be on your label right now for me personally.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's all
Yeah, I
good,
mean,
man.
yeah, you like kind of like said, us like there's so many worlds of what we do, and inside of just electronic music, there's so many different sounds and cultures, and it's about respecting the cultures and doing what you can in those spaces. Because you know, with house music, with EDM, with dubstep, with trap, you know, you want to make sure that the right people that love that kind of music get to hear this music, you know, without directing them. That's at the end of the day, that's what a label is supposed to do: direct people to good music, to music that you know, that you're pushing, right? That's our job as a
Yeah.
label.
Totally
So
agree. I feel like it's harder than ever to get your music heard. You know, it's easier than ever to make music. At the same time, it's so much more difficult to like
Pop
do
out.
exactly that. You know, like get the music through the right channels to the right people to hear them.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. There's so much music out there. You can imagine how many records, tracks come out every single week, you know, and it's like about how do you get the younger artists and newer artists to really, you know, cut through all the noise, you know.
Mm.
And it's just a combination of many different things, but I think one of which is being more specialized,
yeah,
you know, like being more focused. Like, okay, a good one is only about house music. So if you want house music, that's where you can follow. If you want house music from the Dimmock family, follow a good one, you know. So like that way, it's all about that, and that's why I established it with, you know, I made sure one of my records is on there with the record with George Benson, and then MT11, which is a fantastic record. I'm really glad that MT11 opened it up, and then your record is a banger. Like you guys crushed it. It's just incredible. You guys got to listen to the record. It's really really strong. It's something that all DJs can really play.
Mm.
I think all DJs can definitely could play this one. It doesn't matter. Like I could play it to a commercial crowd in Las Vegas. I could play it to like a festival crowd at a rave. It's like it's definitely a festival record because the sample you guys used, it just like makes you feel like you're in underground. You know, I love that. I love that sample.
it's really
Yeah,
funny that you say that, man. Awesome, really cool.
yeah. I think also just like Martin's thing, right? I think he's so good at doing songs that are actually perfect for clubs and for DJs to play out. I think that's like his big specialty, his, I don't know, uniqueness, kind
Thank
of.
you.
Yeah, really crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what attracted me to Martin Harger's music. Is I'm like, yo, this drop. It's like it can work anywhere. You know,
Yeah,
it's like it's house by definition, but it's like, you know, it's got a different flair to it that you can like play, and it can, you know, it's got this different energy to it that
Thanks,
I'm
man.
looking for. So, yeah, and I've noticed that, like, you know, through a couple of your records. So I'm like, this has got to be part of a good one. It's really good.
So good. I feel like it's a quality of it's a quality that is universal to house music in some way too. You know, you said that house music has its special place in the EDM electronic music world, but at the same time, it's so cool because it's so special. But you can also play it to literally everyone. You know,
mm.
I feel like house music is something that everybody will understand.
Yeah.
If you if you play dubstep to a crowd in Germany, they're probably not going to get it.
Oh yeah, but in Germany, even bass house is pretty hard to sell. I think in Germany, it feels like techno and more classic EDM stuff works really good. But bass house also is kind of dead here. I don't know. When did you last play a big show here, Martin? Did you?
Well, definitely before COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Probably.
But it's definitely easier to play bass house and house music to a German crowd. German crowd is kind of like the
Portugal.
the yeah. It's if you
Yeah.
make music that resonates to the German crowd, it resonates to everyone. You
Yeah.
know.
Mm.
Well, guys, this is great. This is awesome. Please go check out Martin Horger's and Don Kong's new song on a good one. I'm a fan, and I'll be dropping their banger in my sets, and you guys should check it out too. So I think it's important to do these Instagram lives with all the people out there, just to, you know, share the good music,
Yeah.
Mm.
share it, you know, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys when I come to Germany.
Yes.
That would be awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm definitely gonna come back. I mean, I was like, whenever I tour in the summertime, I'm usually in Europe, and I'm always playing in Germany. Always, German
Mm.
crowds, honestly, are some of the, if not like top three craziest crowds that I play to. I'm not
Awesome,
kidding.
man.
It's
Nice.
like World Club Dome in
Mm.
Frankfurt, Perukaville in Weiss. You know, and I played like Sun Moon Stars Festival, and I mean, it's just like so many great shows. Like I've had there so many great experiences, and I have so many amazing German fans. Just I love Germany. I just love Germany so much.
Also, when
Awesome,
you're
man.
Martin needs to cook Spätzle for you. He's like a Spätzle expert. Spätzle is like a
Yeah.
home meal, yeah, from South Germany. He's like the cheese Spätzle master king. So yeah,
Okay. All right. Let's get it going. Next time
It's a
I meet
date.
you better be bringing that. You better, if you don't bring it, I'm gonna, I'm gonna be upset.
bring out the Spätzle, man. Yeah,
Amazing, Steve. Awesome.
All right, guys, keep crushing it. Keep, I'm sure you're already making something new. That's just how it is.
yeah, man.
But yeah, keep me updated on the new music.
Oh, hell yeah. Hey, thanks for doing this. And
Nice talking to you, man.
All right, guys, have a
awesome.
good one.
Awesome. Hey, have a good one. Awesome.
A good one. Oh my God, that's good. I love it.
Awesome.
All right,
Take care,
later,
buddy.
guys. Bye.
Bye.